Hello everybody, this is Tucker Miller here again, and tonight, like I said, for my next movie review, I'm gonna be reviewing on Penguins of Madagascar. Came out in 2014. So, the plot of this movie is we got the penguins named Skipper, Private, Vitkoopsy, and Waco. The penguins wants to celebrate Private's birthday and 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 stuff like that. And then meanwhile, they came across this team called the Morphlin, if I'm pronouncing it right, the main right. So we got this like wolf named Classify and got this seal and polar bear. I forgot what their names are. And we got this owl. I believe her name is Ava. And and yeah, and there was this like evil scientist who happens to be an octopus named Dave, who I guess who wants to take over, capture every penguin and stuff like that. And then yeah, so the penguins the more and the Morph Wayne, if I'm pronouncing the name right, to take down Dave, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, what do I have to say about Penguins in Madagascar? I actually like I actually do and I like Penguins in Madagascar. I think it's a pretty good movie. But probably not as good as the Madagascar movies, but I still enjoyed it from what it is. And this is like the third DreamWorks movie that they released in 2014, which we all know the first is being Mr. Peabody and Sherman, and the second is being How to Train Your Dragon 2. And yeah, like I said, Penguins of Madagascar is not a bad movie. So yeah, it's not a bad movie. And I did not saw this film in theaters. So yeah, I did not saw Penguins of Madagascar in theaters. So yeah. Yeah, now let's talk about the characters. The penguins, they're great. Skipper, Koopsy, Private, and Waco, if I'm pronouncing his name right. They're great characters, and Classify, who's the wolf, he's a great character. So is Ava. I think Ava is a pretty owl, and yeah. And I forgot who's the polar bear and seal's name. If you guys know what their names are, let me know in the comments below. So, yeah. And Dave, who is the film's main villain, I think he's an alright villain. So, yeah. I think he's an alright villain. So, yeah. Yeah. But, so yeah, those are the characters I can think of on top of my head. Are there any scenes I want to talk about? Yeah, not really. I cannot think of any scene. So, yeah. 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 Penguins of Madagascar, the story was pretty good. The animation is good and has great characters, great voice acting, and yeah. I don't think I don't think Penguins of Madagascar is a bad movie. I think it's enjoyable, but probably not as good as the Madagascar movies. The Madagascar trilogy. Like I said, my favorite out of the Madagascar trilogy is the third movie, which this movie takes place right after where the third movie left off, which we all know. It like all the other animals, like, Alex, Gloria, Melvin, Marty, King Julian, they are now circus animals, and yeah. So yeah, this movie is Penguins in Madagascar is the spin-off to the Madagascar trilogy. It is the spin-off. And that one show that aired on Nickelodeon, I thought it was a pretty good show. That Penguins in Madagascar show that once aired on Nickelodeon. I thought it was a pretty good show too. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't have much to say about Penguins in Madagascar. It's not a bad movie, but that I don't have much to say about it. So, yeah. So, I'm going to give Penguins in Madagascar a 8 out of 10. So, yeah, I could not think of any flaw with it, honestly. So, yeah. That's all I can say about Penguins in Madagascar. So, yeah. So, anyways, that is it for my movie review on Penguins in Madagascar. And this will be the last DreamWorks movie I'm going to review at least for a while, because, which we all know, next month is October, which means it's Halloween season. So, yeah, I want to review stuff for Halloween by October 31st. So, yeah. But I'm going to be taking a break from reviewing on all the DreamWorks movies for 1 month. So, yeah. But once it hits November, I'll go back to reviewing all the DreamWorks films. I know The Wild Robot came out last Friday, but I still haven't seen it, but I heard it's doing really good. So, I might pick a day if I'm not doing anything. I'll go see it. So, yeah. And then, once I review on all the DreamWorks films, I'll do a ranking video, like I did with Pixar. So, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So, that is it for my movie review on Penguins in Madagascar. And stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be on The Nightmare Before Christmas. But until then, see you in the next video. Bye.